conference held in Abuja, 10th Wednesday. The president of World Agritourism Organization, Ambassador Architect Henry Abu, has intensified global advocacy for the institutionalization of World Agritourism Day to be observed annually on May 16 across the world. Speaking during the activities making the celebration, Henry, who served as the global lead advocate of the World Agritourism movement, emphasized the importance of promoting smart climate agritourism as a tool for sustainable development, food security, environmental protection, and rural economic growth. He called on the government development partner, international organization, and stakeholder in agriculture and the tourism sector to support the recognition and the global observance of World Agritourism Day. According to him, agritourism has the potential to create jobs, empower rural communities, attract investment, and strengthen climate resilience agricultural practice. The advocates campaign seeks to secure wider international support for the annual celebration while encouraging countries to integrate agritourism into their sustainable development strategies. Ambassador noted that the initiative aligned with the global effort to promote economic diversification, environmental sustainability, and community development through agriculture and tourism. Victor Valentine.
And the Global Agritourism Village Project Initiative, the Nigerian Agritourism Policy Project as Nigeria begin to prepare for hunger, which is United Nations General Assembly for September 2026. Today's World Press Conference is centered primarily is like a United Nations General Assembly, which Nigeria is preparing to be there and to present policy on agritourism globally. My name is Ambassador Architect Henry, the President of World Agritourism Organization and the Global Lead Advocate United Nations World Agritourism Initiative (UNWAO), powered by International Tourism Limited under the GPP, that is the Global Public-Private Partnership (GPP). Today is 10th June 2026 at the office of WAO and UNWAO Advocacy in Abuja. Then we are going to talk about the institutionalization, as I said, and I'm going to talk about the policy. This morning, I want to start my introduction by saying, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the diplomatic community, the representatives of government ministries and agencies, the media groups, and the traditional institutions, and women and men, women and youth organizations that are here this morning to witness this global World Press Conference. I want to thank His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of Federal Nigeria, GCFRO, for the opportunity has been given us to be able to establish a Agritourism Village project and UNWA in Nigeria. I want to thank His Excellency Senator George Akume for his support, continuous support, and for the inauguration of the World Agritourism Organization in Nigeria. Today is defining another milestone in the global advancement of agritourism as a strategic instrument for sustainable development, food security, cultural diplomacy, international promotions of agritourism, climate change and all, industrialization and environmental sustainability. The World Press Conference is convened today at the Global Call to Action and Pre-Auga, which is the United Nations General Assembly 2026, which Nigeria is advocating and trying to make a bid towards it. The Global Institution of World Agritourism Day, the observance of 16 May, you can see what happened in the World Agritourism Day, which was organized at the Office of Secretary Global Federation in Abuja, how many embassies and stakeholders were there. So it has come to stay. 16th May has come to stay globally, and we have tried to see how it can be institutionalized. And I want to let you know that agritourism is practiced globally today, in Asia, in America, and everywhere. But there's no regulatory body that regulate and coordinate and framework for agritourism. And that is what Nigeria is taking upon itself to see that it becomes a reality, that there's going to be a global institutionalization and at the same time a global framework and regulatory body for World Agritourism Organization. Now, how they propose UNWTO were on it, and they propose a global agritourism project. Like you see, the Nigeria is striving to see that agritourism is established in the 774 local government, but we don't want to stop there. So we want to see that agritourism project becomes a global project, whereby you can say, okay, Nigerian Ghana agritourism project, Malaysia agritourism project, and as much as possible. So we are looking at that. It's a way of being able to have a sustainability in the global agritourism. And like I said, Nigeria is looking towards the 81st session of United Nations General Assembly UNGA to present all these proposals to the General Assembly. And these things will go on through the GPP, which is the Global Public-Private Partnership Framework. 2027 World Agritourism Team, you can see that in the meeting of the World Agritourism Day, which was organized 15th May at the Office of the Secretary of Organization, we are able to advocate for a team, a global team for 2027 World Agritourism Day, which is a smart climate agritourism for sustainable development. So we are looking at, by 2027, many countries will be able to key through this advocacy team to celebrate World Agritourism Day with the team, the media that has made this press conference possible. Mostly the Kaftan TV, we want to say thank you very much. The management of Kaftan TV for your cooperations and the partnership for a little time now. And at the same time, I want to thank the Touch TV channel for being here with us at this World Press Conference. And I will not end this World Press Conference without thanking His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for creating a good environment for agritourism to continuously to strive in Nigeria and the global community. I want to once again thank His Excellency Senator George Akume, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, that has been driving this agritourism in Nigeria and globally as overseeing implementation. I want to thank again the Honorable Minister of Agriculture for food security, for continuous collaboration, and mostly the endorsement in 2017. I want to thank the Honorable Minister of Tourism, Minister of Art, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy for continuous support, and as much as possible ministries and NGOs that have been supporting the Nigerian Agritourism project in the nation and globally. I want to thank particularly again in the area of security, mostly the Inspector General of Police and the Commander of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense. I want to say thank you very much for all your support, and I want to thank the media once again. I want to thank the global stakeholders in the push for agritourism project globally. Once again, most especially to India, that was there in the World Agritourism Day in Nigeria. Yes. Countries like Ghana too, and Burundi, Russia, the Russian Republic, the Russian Federation. I want to say thank you very much. Thank God for this World Press Conference. It's a success, and we'll continue from here. God bless you as we walk towards 81st session of United Nations General Assembly in New York, UNGA. I believe Nigeria will set the B and will set the ball rolling globally. Finally, we are still looking at 16th July. We are looking at diplomatic forum where we have to brief the diplomatic about Nigerian bid for United Nations World Agritourism 81 session of United Nations at UNGA. That's in New York. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Round of applause.